Today and tomorrow, both first alert weather days with an elevated wildfire threat. Red flag warning in effect through 5 p.m. tomorrow. It's going to be dry and windy in the hills, especially the North Bay. Even the lower elevations are going to experience that elevated fire threat. High temperatures return to close to average as we head through the weekend. Looking ahead to Halloween, things are looking good by Tuesday evening. But let's talk more about the fire threat in terms of humidity levels and wind speeds. This morning, the humidity levels not bad, but they drop quickly as we head towards midday, down to lower than 10% this afternoon. You can see how fast the wind arrows are moving in the background. We are going to be seeing those winds on top of some of the peaks approaching 60 miles an hour, and the winds don't die down tonight, and the humidity levels don't recover overnight. That's a dangerous combination when you don't get a chance to add any moisture to the fire fuels even during the coolest nighttime hours, and the humidity levels drop even more on Sunday. But the good news is we are going to see the winds dying down late Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening, and that's when we should be largely out of the woods. We're focused on the North Bay and the East Bay there, but there's also an elevated fire threat for the Santa Clara Hills and the Santa Cruz Mountains as well. Greatest concern is the North Bay Mountains in particular. Here's the other piece of good news, is that we are going to be seeing some mitigating impact from the moisture in the fire fuels. We had some showers on Sunday that added not a lot of moisture, but enough to keep the energy release component, which is a measure of the fire fuel dryness, lower than average, but it's going to be climbing as we head through the weekend and those low humidity levels really kick in. As we look at the lower elevations, things are going to be breezy, but not all that blustery. Look at the wind speeds expected in Oakland for Boo at the Zoo, 10 to 15 miles an hour. Again, you have to climb up in elevation to find those really higher gusts, especially atop of the peaks within your 60-mile-an-hour gusts expected. Let's take a look at today's forecast high temperatures. Those are going to reach up, well, to within a degree or two of normal. Low 70s in the Santa Clara Valley. 72 degrees in San Jose is exactly 1 degree below normal. We can handle that. Also low 70s inland in the East Bay and the Tri-Valley and the Delta. Right around 70 in Fremont, 70 degrees in Redwood City. The only 60s to be found are going to be right along the coast, Half Moon Bay and Pacifica, likely in the mid 60s, mid to upper 60s in San Francisco, but 70 in Oakland and the North Bay, also in the low 70s. It's possible you warm up a little bit more than that with those downslope winds, but really it looks like temperatures are going to be running pretty close to average, not just for today, but really for the duration of the 7-day forecast. The warmest day is going to be Wednesday, the first day of November, but even then we're talking about inland temperatures running maybe 2 or 3 degrees above average. We can handle that. And then with more cloud cover arriving by Thursday and Friday, we should see temperatures dropping back to almost exactly normal. Temperatures around the bay, similar. In fact, this is the time of year as we finish October and head into November that we don't see a huge difference between inland temperatures or bayside temperatures or even coastal temperatures. They'll only be about 5 degrees cooler, mostly running in the middle portion of the 60s. You also see a slight cooling trend by late next week as that cloud cover arrives, but our rain chances out of those clouds are going to remain lower than 20%.